February 9th, 2021, and we've got a free group of picks. Got 4 free hoops picks for me, and then we got a play off the consensus report. Terrible day yesterday. Every bad thing that could happen was Warriors were recovering with 30 seconds to go, and then they're down 3, and then Draymond Green shoots it from half court. I'm not sure why with 8 seconds to go. And we had the under in the Kansas game, but the foul game got us in that one. So we're back at it today, though. Tuesday, don't forget, as always, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up and put in the comments who you like, be part of the Picks and Parlays team. And as always, if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe and tell your friends. Be part of what we do every day. Of course, we have tons of other stuff going on daily. We've got Allie Burns. Usually, I think it's Tuesday through Sunday. She does her morning wood. So make sure you check out her college basketball picks. And then, as always, we have tons of other free videos every night that Chelsea and Allie host in with some of our other Picks and Parlays experts. So make sure you check it out. So I got a NBA game to kick it off for today, and team that we were should have faded yesterday. This Houston team has just not been good as of late. John Wall has been banged up, missed some games. Even the games he's played, they've just not played nearly as well. He can tell he is not himself. Houston Rockets at the Pelicans. Pelicans favored by 5, total of 225.5. Pelicans, I think, absolutely run them out of the gym. If you are not ready to play when you play New Orleans, they run up and down so much, you're going to be in trouble. And I think that's the case here tonight. Houston in a back-to-back against a rested Pelicans team. Give me the Pelicans 5. I even see some 5.5. We'll call it 5. That's where I bet it. New Orleans Pelicans. That's a 4.5 star play for me to kick off the NBA. A little sweaty this morning. Out shoveling 6+ inches of snow here in Ohio. But don't forget my best bets every day over at picksandparlays.net/Craig. That's the only place where you can save tons of money. $25 off my best bet every day. My best bet is in college basketball. Came off a winner with Ohio State last night. Just an easy winner tonight. Make sure you get that. Just $14.99. Also at that link, we have 50% off Chip's NBA 3-pack. So his best 3 NBA plays. He's been our hottest capper the last, I believe, 7 days and 30 days, but he's one of the top of the last 7 days and 30 days for sure. So you get his NBA 3-pack. That's 50% off. I believe it's $34.50 or something, $34 something. So make sure you check that out. It's all at the same link, and it can be found in the description to this video, or you can type it in, picksandparlays.net/Craig. All right, so Boston Celtics at the Utah Jazz is our next play we're looking at here. And I actually did this video with Chelsea last night, and we just had advanced lines out yesterday. The line had advanced lines was 4.5. Now it's Utah minus 5.5, total of 220. That's exactly what I predicted. I thought this would be in the 5s because Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart look to be out in this one. And Mike Conley is out for the Jazz, but that didn't matter last time on Super Bowl Sunday. They went to Indiana, which is a tough place to play, and just continued their amazing run. I believe they're 12-1 straight up and 10-2 or 9-3 the last 12 games. So been super red hot, hottest team in the NBA. You got to ride them here. 4.5 star play, Utah Jazz minus 5.5. I mean, Mitchell and company are just playing out of their minds. The great defense they've had in years past. Now you add it with the great 3-point shooting and sharing the ball. It's a fun team to watch. It kind of reminds you a little bit of the Warriors when they had all that going on with their great run they had. And not saying they're as good as the Warriors, but they're playing with the sharing the ball, shooting all the threes. I like the Jazz minus 5.5. Then, of course, they got 2 plays in college basketball. Of course, the best play, 5-star play is for college basketball is at picksandparlays.net, $25 off. Picksandparlays.net/Craig is where you can get that $25 off, just $14.99. But this is, I think both of these games are solid plays. 4.5 star play, Arkansas at Kentucky. Kentucky favored by 1, total 143. What is wrong with the world that all these blue chips are so terrible? Continue to fade Kentucky. I don't know how you don't play Arkansas. Arkansas plays up-tempo, can score points, and you face a Kentucky team that cannot score. They're 3-4 at home, 2-5 against the spread, 5-11-1 against the spread overall. Give me Arkansas. I know they haven't been world beaters on the road, but Arkansas +1, I think they get it done. 4.5 star play in college basketball. And then I actually covered this last game actually with Chelsea as well last night. So if you want it more in-depth, West Virginia at Texas Tech. Texas Tech favored by 5.5, total of 140.5. Bob Huggins has a very, very good team. McBride is a young superstar, I think, in the making, with Culver in the inside. And then you got Texas Tech and McClung and company. I mean, these are two really good teams. If you watch the first game, it came right down to the wire. McClung missed a game winner. McBride hit it. West Virginia covered if you got that late. I like West Virginia plus 5.5 here. West Virginia's got a brutal schedule coming up. I got Baylor on deck, I believe, next or one of the next few games. This is a kind of a must-win game, at least to play good before you go play Baylor. So I like West Virginia plus the 5.5. I think this is going to be a nip-and-tuck game throughout. And I think West Virginia at least covers here, 4.5-star play. So those are our 4 free hoops picks. We'll do a recap here in a little bit. But don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up and put in the comments who you like for today. As long as you continue to hit that thumbs up and put in the comments and comment and all that stuff. Do it before the game, though, because I get a lot after the game. Oh, you were X and so yesterday. I know what I went yesterday, and I usually tell you guys when I come on in the morning. So I don't need you guys to recap that. I need you to put before you who you like and be part of our team and tell everybody you like parlay, you like teasers, first half, second half, whatever you like for today. So do that for us. So we'll get to the consensus play, but don't forget our best bets, picksandparlays.net/Craig is in college basketball tonight, just $14.99. Coming off that winner with Ohio State last night, we look to keep it rolling tonight. Just $14.99, $25 off if you use that link, picksandparlays.net/Craig. We also have chips 3-pack in the NBA, 50% off in that same link as well. So make sure you get in on one or both of those and start investing in your bankroll tonight. All right, so we go to the consensus play. We go right to the consensus report. We've got NHL play, 3-0. Last night's consensus loss in overtime with St. Louis. Chicago at Dallas tonight. Dallas a big favorite here, -160. We've got 3 cappers to 0 on Dallas. Chicago has just not been great this year. So I think that's a good play here. I think Dallas gets the win and probably pretty easily. So that's the consensus free play. You can get the full consensus report, picksandparlays.net. Premium picks drop down, click on consensus, less than $2 a day. I saw there was 3 or 4 other plays, and usually the cappers fill in more picks as the day goes on. So it's a great value betting tool to put in your handicapping toolbox. All right, so we'll recap here, and I give these out in the order I like them today. So I have 4 4.5-star plays, which is rare. Usually I have a 5 or a 4, but they're all pretty close to the same today. We're going to fade the Rockets here. Rockets in a back-to-back. So my best play going to be on the Pelicans -5. Next best, the Jazz -5.5. I don't know how anybody doesn't like the Jazz right now. They've been absolutely money for all of us bettors. And then you got Arkansas at Kentucky. Arkansas +1 in this one. I just think you fade Kentucky. They have nothing left to play for except pride. A lot of these guys obviously probably going to move on to the NBA if Cal's lucky. If not, they're going to struggle again next year because they cannot score. West Virginia +5.5 at Texas Tech. That's the last play. And then the consensus for today is Dallas Stars -160 in the NHL. So that's what I have for today. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. Tell us who you like in the comments, either at Facebook or at YouTube. And then, of course, get in our best bets every day. Picksandparlays.net/Craig. That's where you can find my best bet for $25 off. If you go to the website and you don't put that, you won't be able to get that. Just $14.99. And at that same link, 50% off Chips NBA 3-pack. Chips been our hottest capper the last 7 days and the last 30, I believe. So make sure you get in on Chips 3-pack in the NBA. Must go 2-1 or better, or you get a refund into your Picks and Parlays account to use the next day or whenever you like. So can't beat that. Guaranteed to show a profit on either my pick or Chips 3-pack. All right, so we got some Duke chokes today. I don't know if you can lose to Notre Dame. Notre Dame's not very good. Georgia Tech gave them, 10, 15-point lead and still lost. Notre Dame did. So if Duke loses this one, whew. Georgetown to cover, Tim says. Let's see. He needs one for today. I don't know what that means. Chris likes Alabama, St. John's, James Madison, and Duke money line. The Blue Bloods have struggled this year. Duke, Kansas, Michigan State, North Carolina. All of them have struggled this year. Tough year for the Blue Bloods, and not many of them. Kansas is going to make the tournament, looks like, but most of these other ones, Duke and North Carolina, are going to be home for Christmas, as they say. Well, it won't be Christmas, but for March Madness. So, all right, so that's what I like for today. Everybody, don't forget, give us that thumbs up. Check out my best bet, picksandparlays.net/Craig. If you're in the Midwest or the East, you got the snow, enjoy your day inside today. And be careful out there shoveling snow. We don't need anybody croaking with a heart attack. So make sure you take it easy. Have a great day. We'll see you back again on Hump Day Wednesday tomorrow.